The National Party has no credibility. The National Party cannot be trusted. The National Party cannot be taken seriously. They spent 6 years in opposition, going on and on about the debt and the deficit. They pretended to be fiscal conservatives. And then they ran a budget with a deficit and increased the debt as soon as they were elected. There is nothing fiscally conservative about that. They claimed they would keep the first home buyers grant in place, and then they abolished it. They destroyed the helping hand that was supposed to give first home buyers a chance on the property market. They exposed their total disinterest in addressing the housing crisis. And they lied. They said they would keep it, and then they abolished it without warning. They caught many people off guard and endangered their prospects of home ownership. They have repeatedly said things that are outright lies. They have repeatedly said things that were untrue out of sheer ignorance. They have no credibility. Luxon claimed that under Labour, every health outcome went backwards. Given that Labour was dealing with a global pandemic, it would not be surprising if this was the case. But this was yet another lie from Luxon. Labour reduced lung cancer and smoking rates among Maori. Labour increased life expectancy during a pandemic. That is a massive achievement. And these are just 2 examples. There are plenty more. Luxon lied about health outcomes under Labour during the leaders' debate. Luxon lied to the country. Luxon claimed that Labour was going to reduce the number of stores selling tobacco in Northland to just 1. The real number was 35. This was another dishonest attempt to make Labour look bad. Luxon has repeatedly lied. Luxon has repeatedly said things that were not true. This is unacceptable. The National Party has no credibility. These people are idiots. They portray themselves as economically credible. They changed the mandate of the Reserve Bank so that unemployment rates would no longer be taken into account. They fired masses of public servants. And then when unemployment rates inevitably increased, they blamed people for being unemployed. They pursued policies that would obviously increase unemployment, and then they blame unemployed people. They are idiots. They have no credibility. They know nothing about economics or really anything else for that matter. And the examples covered here are just a few examples of many. National must be voted out of Parliament in 2026. These incompetent, inexperienced, lying fools do not deserve to govern this country. We need bold leaders who offer real vision, serious solutions, and decent policies. Not this desperate, dishonest, donor-serving garbage.